Minecraft is the world's best-selling video game, selling over 300 million copies since its release in 2011. Minecraft has hundreds of millions of accounts, with only a small percentage of them standing out from the rest. That small percentage being usernames that are so rare they are no longer obtainable to accounts owning one-of-one capes unique to that user. Having accounts like these comes collectors willing to fish out tens of thousands of dollars to add it to their collection. These are some of the most expensive Minecraft accounts ever purchased. From 2011 to 2016, Minecraft held its yearly Minecon convention. Players who attended this event in person would get an exclusive Minecon cape specific to that year. Once that year's event ended, the cape would no longer be obtainable. Minecon would sadly discontinue its in-person events due to a specific virus that shut down the world in 2019. With no new Minecon capes, the demand would grow significantly. Minecraft accounts holding a Minecon cape are to be valued at around $500 to $750. This may seem pretty cheap, but that price is for an account with only one cape. A user by the name of Wizzy852 owned all 5 Minecon capes. Due to this account being so valuable, it has been hacked and traded multiple times. This account was most recently purchased in 2023 for 1.76 Bitcoin, or roughly $25,000. Tragically, after this account was purchased for the small amount of $25,000, the account was pulled by Mojang and was to be never used by anyone again. The user tried to dispute this deal and get his money back from the seller, but like all illegitimate markets, it is completely unsure if this refund was issued.
Hey, let me get a mint. Hey, let me get one too.
Hey, let me hold one.
Yeah, you get that right there. What the dog doing?
Usernames are something that can make you stand out from others. There are an infinite amount of usernames a player can choose, but only some can be insanely unique and different. In the legacy version of Minecraft, a player could choose any username they liked. There were no restrictions on this username. It could have spaces or even be 1 to 2 characters long. Later on, Mojang would implement restrictions on username, no spaces, and they must be 3 to 6 characters long. Rare usernames created before the restrictions are by far the most sought out after accounts, simply because only a few players created such rare usernames in 2011 and still managed to hold the username almost 13 years later. Usernames with spaces were considered to be bugged and were only available for a short amount of time, due to a short outage in Mojang's username creation system. None of these accounts exist anymore since it causes a severe security flaw in almost every server. Since usernames in theory cannot have a space in it, whenever trying to kick or ban a user with a space causes the command to fail. These accounts were required to change their name, rooting a small batch of these rare usernames. There is a ballpark of around 1,000 2-character usernames left in existence. Since 2-character usernames are not that rare, they will usually run you up a couple $100. Of course, if the account owns a Minecon cape, that value can jump up to over 1,000. But compared to the 1-letter names, well, they're a lot more expensive than that. Out of all the possible 1-character usernames, only 4 exist today. The most notable accounts being 8 and G. Both of these accounts have multiple Minecon capes, increasing its value significantly. These accounts would be traded by many people in its lifespan, but would both ultimately fall into the hands of one user. In 2018, the accounts were bought in a pair for $20,000. Since 2018, the value of the accounts have only increased. Since they are owned by the same person, the value can only be chosen by them. Some speculate the value to be well over $25,000 to almost $50,000. With the insanely high price of these accounts, there's also an equal risk of getting the account permanently locked and unusable by anyone. To avoid losing such precious accounts, there's a high chance that these 1-letter accounts will never be traded again. But if you have tens of thousands of dollars willing to blow on a couple of pixels, I just gave you some pretty good ideas. That's it for me in this video. I'm giving away 1 month of Discord Nitro to a random person who subscribes, likes the video, and comments down below with your Minecraft username. But thanks for watching. See ya.